What's up, everybody? Of course, by now, I'm sure you've heard the passing of Hulk Hogan. So, in honor of that, we're going to do something I haven't done before. This will be a unique little thing. We're going to watch a movie clip from Rocky 3. This is where this propelled Hulk onto the scene, right? This is where the bigger promotions in the country, wrestling promotions, really said, okay, we need this guy to come in. It's when he goes to the AWA right after this movie. And then, of course, the WWF comes calling after they tell him they would never hire him again. Here he comes, and the rest is history. But this is the movie, and this is the scene that made all of that happen. Every bit of that happen. So we're going to react to it. Then we can talk about it afterwards. Till then, buckle up. Let's go. It's Thunderlips time, baby.
Thunderlips is here. In the flesh, baby.
Oh, my God.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
Boy, he is a monster. How much would you take even to get in the ring with him?
Would you like to start in Fort Knox?
In the white corner, an incredible sight, standing nearly 7 feet, weighing 390 pounds, the undisputed wrestling champion of the world.
That's the biggest arm in the world.
A man who calls himself the ultimate object of desire, the mountain of molten lust, the one, the only, Thunderlips. The slugger from Philadelphia.
You better shut up. I'll break him in half.
How much do you think he eats?
About 202 pounds.
Weighing 202 pounds, the reigning heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Balboa. Come to the center of the ring, please.
Okay, come on, Mick.
All right, you guys, you know this is for fun, so take it easy and give him a good show.
Listen, after the match, how about if we get a Polaroid together, okay?
You're in trouble, man. I'm gonna break him in half like this.
Seems like lately everybody wants to beat me up.
This is entertainment. It's fun and games. Stay away. Make faces. Move around the ring. Got it, kid. All right.
He is the ring.
Yes. I get nervous every time he does that.
Whoa, you move pretty fast for a big guy, you know that? Listen, why don't we just move around a little bit, you know, like give him a good show. First I'll chase you and you chase me, okay? How's that? All right? Go, here you go. Is that okay?
Stay away from him.
That hurt, all right?
Don't mess with him.
How's that? Okay? Not bad, huh?
Come on, meatball. Come on.
Hey.
Think it's all fake, meatball. All fake.
Thunderlips has gone absolutely berserk.
Run for your life.
Blast off, meatball.
Rocco, remember the neighborhood. Get out of his way.
No, I'm not yet. Not for the meatball. I'm not done him yet, boy. I can't break your spirit. I sure enough can break your back.
Is Daddy having fun? Of course.
Russia. Holy smoke! Over the gods, here we go, baby! Lights up, meatball!
Balboa is really in pain.
No one can believe the superhuman strength of Thunderlips. I am the man!
Stop it, Willie!
You want this punching bag?
Adrian!
Rocky!
Catch me!
That's incredible!
Oh, Balboa's just heaved clear into the 5th row. Now the fans are outraged, too.
Stop me, man. I'm gonna drag him down the aisle like a dirty rag. You weakling Balboa.
Take it easy, take it easy.
Mickey, you okay?
The security guards are rushing out now to stop this slaughter. Flying everywhere. Teeth are flying all over.
Get my gloves off.
You finished?
Come on, get my gloves off.
Security guard flying over here. That place is a zoo. This place is turned into a zoo. This is very bad.
Did you get a doctor?
The girls have gotten into it now. They're getting beat up and beaten up in return. They expect this time.
I'll be right back.
Maniac, come back here!
What are you doing?
Hey, come on. Move. Hey,
Out of the way, Worms! Come on, boy!
all right, Thunderlips, break it up. Break it up. No choking. No choking. Hey, help! I don't swing you.
I don't need this. Out and out. Hanging on like a bull terrier. Now he's got him in a stranglehold. He's got to do Unbelievable! Rocky actually did it! A human skyscraper has been thrown out of the way! All right, that's it. Time is up. This guy come on. It is all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw. A draw. Thank you one and all for attending the 12th annual charity match between the Italian stallion Rocky Balboa and Thunderlips, the ultimate male. See you next year. Thank God.
Are you all right?
Yeah, pretty good. Good match. Hey, why'd you get so crazy on me out there?
That's the name of the game.
Well, listen, while you're still calm, can we get that Polaroid together?
Yeah, sure.
Adrian, come on over here. My wife, Adrian. My kid. It's Thunderlips. Al, would you do that? Okay, that's all right. You know, sometimes charity really hurts.
Wow, there we go. What a great scene in that movie. I loved that movie. And I love that scene. It was my first introduction to Hulk Hogan. And definitely would not be the last. It wasn't long after that. When he first started popping up on TV in our area. So he goes from there to the AWA. Becomes a big star there. But Vince Jr. realizes that he needs Hulk Hogan in his promotion. He just bought it from his dad, Vince Sr. Talks Hulk into coming back to the WWF at the time. And the rest is history. They exploded through the 80s, went from a regional territory worldwide. And none of this happens. None of this happens without Rocky III, without Sylvester Stallone seeing Hulk Hogan and going, that's the guy I needed my movies for this part. And what an excellent role it turned out to be for him. So it was great. I mean, Hulk Hogan's how do I say this and it without it sounding so ridiculous, but his contributions to professional wrestling in its current form, wrestling in any form right now, would not exist the way it does without Hulk Hogan. Period. The end. That's in the discussion. That's just the truth. If you say any different, you're just lying to yourself and you're just trying to be honorary for the sake of being honorary. When on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling, it all starts with Hulk Hogan. There is nobody else until Hulk Hogan comes on. And we're not talking wrestling skill. But we're talking working, we're talking professional wrestling, we're talking being that larger than life character that put butts in seats. Why do you think all of these workers back in the day when they'd run their different house shows, right? So WWE had several, WWF had several house shows running. You had this group and this group. All the guys want to be on Hulk Hogan's group. Why? Because that's where the most money was made at these house shows and where their pay would be bigger because of being on that car with that man right there. So his contributions to wrestling, to what it is now, you're not going to have wrestling, not like you have it now without Hulk Hogan, period. You can try to come up with something and say, well, Ric Flair was really good and he drew crowds, but he didn't do, and even Ric Flair says it, he didn't do what Hulk Hogan can do. And none of these guys can. All these guys are being honest, they know. And I've seen a lot of outpouring today with those guys saying just that very thing. There is no professional wrestling without Hulk Hogan. Regardless of what you may feel about his personal life, whether you're one of those people that just walks on water every day and does nothing wrong, whether you're one of those people or not, and that can do no wrong and criticizes everybody else who does wrong because you're perfect. Look, if that's you, this ain't the channel for you. You might as well go on somewhere else. Because if you're not growing and learning throughout your life and making mistakes and growing from those mistakes, something's wrong with you. All right? You ain't living, something's wrong with you. And I believe Hulk did that. I mean, because a lot of the guys who know Hulk, guys who just aren't my melanin, will tell you how great of a person he is. Make-A-Wish. There was not a child he turned down. Didn't matter the color of their skin or any of that crap. It mattered about the child and what they were going through and to try to make their day a little bit better. So don't come at me with your poor pitiful crap about how kind of a bad person he is, and then you try to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror in the morning like you're a saint and wearing a halo. Because I don't buy it. Don't buy it. But we're talking about Rocky 3. We're talking about this scene. We're talking about Thunderlips. What'd you guys think about it? I thought it was great. I still remember being that child watching this huge monster of a man beat up my hero, Rocky Balboa, in that ring, and seeing him and finding out what wrestling really was and getting into it. First with the Von Erichs, and here comes Hulk Hogan and the bright lights, the big personalities. Oh, nothing better. Just nothing better. And it's just the world's a little sadder today just because of it. First we had Ozzy earlier this week. You had Malcolm Jamal Warner. I mean, Theo Huxtable from the Cosbys. Love that show. And now you got the Hulkster, and it's just a sad, sad day. And as a professional wrestler, it's really sad. Somebody who had Hulk Hogan on his mantle as a hero. Still sad. Still sad and still terrible. And time gets us all. You can't outrun it. You can't outlive it. It's just what it is. So, guys, I appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. As always, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one, brother.